Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of the Hardcore series. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. We got some things to do today, ladies and gentlemen, and it's pretty much going to involve hideouts. Now, we did, I believe, get the laboratory level 3 now. We did, yes. So we get that installed, which opens a few more options for us for crafts. And I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to be really, really nice, especially for the trades like this. Like, getting these backpacks isn't too much of an issue, plus technically I can barter this and then also get 2 of these in the process of doing the craft. So definitely some options for us to get some newer things into our pockets, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get these things off the checklist of making. So it should be pretty good. Beyond that, now that we have that done, nutrition unit can be upgraded, which is going to take about 14 hours. So limit time for that. Now the vents is what I want to go for next. Right now we are looking at needing 2 more of the electric motors. Not a huge deal. We can definitely get that done. And that is what we're going to probably focus on at the moment. And then if I can, well, we're going to try to move on to a few different options, which security level 3, I think we're actually looking pretty decent. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We still need to find 5 more of the lenses, which we're getting closer. And illumination, I gotta find more of these energy saving lamps. So very, very close. Those are probably the 2 we're gonna work on: illumination and also the vents, where we're gonna focusing on today, which is gonna be sending us over to, well, one of our maps we like going to, which is Interchange. Now I'm gonna do a couple things different though. So I'm focusing on basically Ollie for the motors, and then beyond that, I'm gonna try to go for some stashes today, because I want to try to do 2 things at once. I want to try to get ourselves, obviously, the EOS lamps, which you can definitely find inside the stashes, and then 2, I want to also get ourselves some chances for more helmets and also some more armor, because even though, yes, we have Ragman right now that has some okay trades, like at least this one right here, the armor here is pretty decent. We have obviously the armor rig, and we have a couple other things that we can do as well. But we're still kind of lacking that high tier armor that I would like to have, at least for a few of the tasks that we get focused on too. So definitely some stash runs to get that armor moved up, and then if we have time at the end, which we most definitely probably will, we're gonna try and grab some more medical supplies, which is gonna send us over to, I'm thinking we're gonna head over to reserve, and that's gonna be interesting to see what we can do there. So that is the plan for right now, and I believe that should set us up pretty good for the next couple episodes. Obviously, there's a chance for the wipe coming up soon, so I'm sure you guys have been keeping an eye on Twitter for what BSG's been talking about, so we'll keep an eye out together. But beyond that, let's head over to Interchange. Let's go get those motors, and let's do this. Are you ready? All right, let's get going. Now, I want to try and get inside and get those motors all collected. Propane wouldn't be a bad thing to grab as well, so at least we can get some armor that way. And anything else we can get, well, just kind of a bonus. We'll see what else we can get our hands on. I also want to kind of keep an eye out for some scavs too. If there's a chance that maybe a couple of them will have the AK-74Us on them, that will help us get moving on that task as well. But we'll see what happens. All right, let's just push over the right, and we'll check for all those beautiful motors and whatever else we can get our hands on. Now, I don't know if I can get EOS lamps here. I know, obviously, if we go to like the tech spawns, there's a very high chance we'll find them there too. So, you know, maybe in the next run, we'll also check those out too, depending on where we spawn. If we spawn like close to the spawn, or like even like Emercom, we'll give it a check, because I mean, we might as well, since we're gonna be that close. My energy is just not wanting to stay up. It's a little low. All right, there's one motor. I don't see any more. Well, I'll double check around the corner here. Propane though, I will grab that. Propane. And we're gonna go to the opposite side, obviously, and check for the motors there too. Okay. Well, let's also see what other stuff we can get our hands on too. So, good thing is like I said, we have all 4 batteries that we need for the vents, which is good. That usually takes forever to find all those, but we got really, really lucky on that, so we don't have to worry about those at all. I think that's everything here. Yeah. Keep on moving. Though I'm not gonna grab it now because I don't have the space, obviously, but there may be a good trade with the car batteries. I'll have to look at that in a moment. There's the other motor. But possibly, if there's a good trade with the car batteries while we're walking around, we should grab them. But we'll see. There's some fuel. Got a little bit of everything right now. A lot of things I don't need, but there are some pretty decent stuff. Let's grab these tubes, actually. I know we passed one earlier, but I'm just thinking that these tubes do sell over to Jaeger, too. So we might as well grab them all. Keep checking around the corner. Any extra stuff we can get our hands on. I'm gonna just turn the power on. I don't know why. I got kind of like a little jump there when I heard the switch. I was like, oh no, someone's heard a nade at me. No, it's not a nade. Just switching the lights on. Calm down. It's fine. Hopefully it's not super dark in here for you guys. Wow, there's a lot of fuel right now. Holy cow. You know, if I was selling things to the flea market, we'd be making a ton of money right now if I were to grab all the fuel. Shots, but that's like outside. I like really outside. That's where we spawned at, actually. Okay. We'll check this little spot here, and then we'll call it. What do you got for us? Xenon I don't need, but I will take the bolts. Okay, anything else? Well, looks like no one came this direction. At least from the spawns, they didn't. So we'll just keep looking. Nails. Actually do need nails, because nails are there's a trade I can do with those as well. And nothing else. Oh, it's quiet. It's very quiet. Let's grab the juice. Why don't we quickly actually check this gun case? Because there may be something useful inside there. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. I will take all that. I was wondering, because I heard the gunshots earlier, I wonder if it's someone that was coming from, or doing the stashes like we were talking about doing for the next run. But I think we're good. Let's get going. No scabs, unfortunately, but not a big deal. Let's do this. Now, I wanted to just talk, obviously, about a couple things here. There's a chance that the wipe is coming in 2 weeks, or in the next patch, which I think they said is relatively coming soon. So, with that being said, obviously, you know that the Right to Riches series is going to be coming back for you guys to watch. I'm hoping to also be working on the Cycle Frontier. The only thing about Cycle Frontier, which I'm probably after this video is done being made, I'm going to be looking into, but I can't tell if it's fully released yet or if it's just like another like testing period. It was really weird. It was just kind of out of the blue, which is like, oh, it's released. But yeah, I'm going to figure that out because I'm still a little confused on that. If you guys have any information, obviously you're welcome to post it in the comments, and I'll read it, of course. But I would like to get a series started on that game as well. I think the cycle and also, you know, EFT running both of those at the same time is a pretty. Ooh, there we go, E-Slam. It's a pretty good combination. So I am planning on doing those for sure together. But let me know if you guys have any information on that. I'd be kind of curious because there really wasn't a lot for me to go off of. Let's get to the exit here. Short, sweet run. I'm completely fine with it. Lets me get what I need. I'm okay with that. Especially with finding the ES lamp. That ES lamp was pretty nice. I was not expecting to find one in there at the end, but hey, that shows it's just possible to get them inside the stashes. I'm obviously gonna have to clean this place up soon because my goodness, I don't have a lot of room left. But we are going to just offload everything right now. It will come back to the cleaning process in just a moment. Food and water's still good, although I will bring this. I'll bring this with us and we'll eat it while we're heading out. I think everything else is still good. I can drop those ones off. I don't need them. Armor's still fine. I'll bring up the hunter. Let's go over to the hideout and let's get the vents upgraded and get going. I was really debating on tasks that we could do today. And honestly, like, we're kind of bottlenecked on some of them that I want to do, because it requires some things that I don't have at the moment. 10 hours for the vents and then we'll have that upgraded. The one I wanted to probably try to do, well, probably won't happen in this episode, but I want to get working on finishing up that pistol kills, or finish up the pistol kills on those upcoming tasks. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get the last two and just call it good there. But I think everything's beyond that's good. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I could start selling some more things to Jaeger, but we'll worry about that in a minute. So let's head over to Interchange again. Let's do a stash run. Not a bad spawn. Let's have to backtrack a little bit, but that's fine. Never a bad thing to have to backtrack, because at least we can hit up all these lovely stashes and get some good stuff. What do you got for us? Morphine, Zippo, Elites. Okay. Well, let's get the lunch pack going. Get this thing munched up and see how good it is. That's alright. 5 out of 10. Needs a little bit of jam on it. Alright, let's keep going. What else can we find here? What's this? There's one. I will say, it's much quieter right now than I'm used to, like, for Tarkov. Like, I'm used to hearing explosions, guns going off, but I can definitely tell once we start getting into those later months of the wipe, it gets quieter and quieter every single month inside of this game. But hey, it could be worse, right? I mean, it seems like I'll probably find more people on factory and whatnot, of course. But yeah, definitely look quiet. Hey, helmet, nice. All right, we got a helmet, plus we got a IFAK. I'm happy with that. So I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see what happens for the next wipe for the game. See what direction they decide to take, because it seems like every year they change it up just a little bit how they want to like run things. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. And like definitely for like this wipe, it was a very dominated, as we've talked before, the BP rounds and also 7.62x51. Very much dominated by that stuff, this wipe. Another helmet? I was gonna say. I would have been way too lucky. Okay, I'm not gonna grab the Plex, just the defuel. Well, you know what? I'm actually gonna grab that because we are slowly but surely getting closer and closer to the next level for Ragman. And well, I mean, we're gonna need Plex for the face shields anyway, so if I can keep finding high tier helmets like I am right now with the LSH, well, then I guess we're gonna have to have Plex and stuff like that for the face shields. Although, don't quote me on that because I don't remember at this moment if Plex actually is the one required for LSH. It could be. I just don't remember at the moment. Let's see. The cool thing is, and I'm gonna have to do this once. Like, again, this is if like the wipe isn't for quite a while now. But if we get to the point, like if we ever got to Ragman level 4, which I think it's 42, so it's quite a long way away. But if we did, regular parts like the things to round pliers and a few other things like that become very important for getting stuff like the Alton, or at least the helmet itself. I think the face shield is definitely Plex, so there's some options for us for sure coming up. But until then, grab what we can and we'll make it work. But I will say this though, progression wise, as far as level goes, I mean level 24 or 20, what? Level 24, not too bad so far. And Hideout's looking great. I gotta say, we've been killing it. Finding all the items that we need. I can't be mad about that at all. Everything's looking somewhat on schedule, I could say, for what I was hoping to get. So we had a minor week where we didn't really find what we needed, but it's not a huge deal. Let's keep going. I really think once we get this next upgrade, which for the lights, definitely gonna be starting to use those ES lamps for getting ourselves the bigger backpacks, because using these small ones, like, yes, they're great and all, but man, do you run out of room so fast. Running out of breath every 5 seconds. Breathe, man, breathe. US ammo, no thank you. Unless it was 7.62, then I can't really complain. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on for 7.62. It's kind of sparse, which is also kind of the reason we're going over to reserve after this, because I want to see about getting my hands on not only medical, but I also want to try to get my hands on some ammo if I can, just by chance that maybe we'll run into it. What do you got for us? Raven, I can sell that to Peacekeeper. Even I don't know if I can sell that actually to Jaeger or not. I don't think I can actually. But technically, we have everything almost needed for Peacekeeper level 3. And then we have to start working on some of those tasks once we get to that point. But we're not quite there. We still have to, well, get a couple things done. I got to get Skier to that point where we have to give like $3,000. Or no, it's 1,000,000 rubles. Is it 1,000,000 rubles for that one? I can't remember. There's so many tasks now in the game, I get confused whether it's a $3,000 one or if it's the 1,000,000 rubles. It's one of the two. I got to give him before we actually start getting tasks. I think it's a $3,000 one though. We have to give, or no, it's 6,000. No, not 3,000. $6,000 you have to give Skier, and then we can finally start doing stuff for Peacekeeper, which is why, like I said, I need like all the Untar stuff, because my God, his stuff all requires Untar. So we're gonna have to be focused on that a lot. I'm not gonna grab that kite, the kite gunpowder. I have way too much of that as it is. Now I don't want to accidentally run someone, so I'm gonna kind of check the horizon here, see if I see anyone doing stash runs, which they may not be doing. Okay, okay. Now, everyone has asked me, like, what the goal is for the upcoming Ride to Riches. Am I going to do what I normally do, to try to get max level, or whatever, max level, and then for the traders and blah, 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 all the extra stuff I normally would do? I'm debating between either a Kappa series or focusing on, well, I don't know yet. It'd probably be the Kappa series, or just kind of doing what we normally do, is just play the game and have a good time. We got our lunch right here. This is kind of nice. I'm gonna drink this on the way. I think we probably are gonna go for Kappa. I mean, if they keep it the same level, if they go any higher, like close to the 70s, I'm sorry, my friends, I just don't have that type of time. I wish I could say that I do, but I really don't. There's just not enough time in my day, especially with working full-time hours right now. Maybe one day we'll be able to do like that type of run, trying to get the max level. Which is what, like 70? Or actually, I've seen people higher than that now I think about it. But it seems like most people try to go for like level, level 70. That's like, I guess, like the reachable goal. But hey, we'll see. Maybe we find out like it's gonna be even easier to get the Kappa like it used to be. I highly doubt it, but yeah, you can always dream, right? Oh shoot, that was gonna be an AK series right there. Oh well, oh well. But yeah, we'll have to see how they decide to go about for the Kappa changes like they've done in the past, or if they change it all, or if they keep it at level 62 or whatnot. If they keep it at 62, definitely doable, and we'll be focusing on doing that for sure. You know what? I ain't gonna do this. I don't need Cordia right now, not for a while. I think also, nah, I'll hold on to this stuff for now. You know what I could do? Eat this for the metabolism. Start with that one. And then we can take this with us. I don't really need duct tape at the moment. You know what I need though? And I need to start grabbing them more often. I really need to go more in depth with looting up the filing cabinets on certain maps. But I need to get some more matches. Because I'm also lacking contacts. And they get a decent set that's not going to cost me an arm leg for items to grab. And that's going to be the the regular contacts with, well, the matches. So that's what we're going to be focusing on, probably coming up soon. But I just like to have them at our disposal, just in case. Or disposal, just in case. It's quiet again. Again, I've not heard a single shot in that mall. Let's see. Oh, I have one off. One bush off. There it is. Actually, this upcoming run, what we'll probably end up doing... Oh, that's armor. That's a problem. That's not a problem. I can make it work. I can make it work. Let's drop this one. Take that. Why do we drop the screw nuts for now? This could be fine quite often. Zippo I don't need for time being, and elites I have a decent amount of those. There we go. We got some Thor armor. I also pretty sure I'm gonna have to do some organization when we get back to the stash, because my Atlanta is full. Oh, we got lucky there for a minute, but no, it's a rise. I like the teapot. I don't care about the rise because I don't have the helmet for it. And we'll come back to Plex. Why don't we drop the bolts? Because when we do our shoreline runs, I'm sure if you've seen a million times over, we have more than enough access to those things. Like we get them quite often. So I'm not too worried about them. Oh. Whoa, I'm in a weird position for this fight. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, well, I don't know where you're at the moment. What? Bruh. I don't know what he's shooting at me, honestly. I know it's a scav. Trust me, I know it's a scav shooting at me, but I'm in a weird spot against a wall. Where the heck are you? Got a sniper scav coming at me. You know, it's not technically a sniper scav, just random scav just popping shots at me. All of a sudden, I go look for him. He's all incognito now. What a shame. Okay, so I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit. So let's get all the random loot put inside these boxes for now. These respirators are gonna become a thing, no problem, I'm sure, at some point. Those helmets, take this random stuff over here. Actually, this is all not random stuff. Actually, most of this stuff is actually pretty useful. The Raven, however, I'll sell. Put the IFAC away, pistol. That's good repair. Okay. We've got a line of things to work with, so I mean, I'm fine for now using that. Now, what I'm thinking is, let's go back up top. The ump here. Do I have the extra mag stuff for that ump, or did I lose it? I'm pretty sure I lost it. I did lose it. Son of a gun. And I don't have access to another one. Okay. I don't think I got another MPX mag. I have MP5 mags, but I don't have the other one. I do have an MP5 though. Why don't we do this? I'm gonna go inside the mall. I didn't want to bring that close of a hunter because I feel like that's just gonna screw me over. However, I am willing to bring this with me. So let's grab these two here. I have Luger ammo now, which is good. So we'll get those loaded up. Full mag in that one right now. Got the helmet, everything we need. Do I even have matches right now? Let's go look at the barter contacts. I don't, but I have. You know what? I don't like these ones, but at least I'll be able to hear it a little bit. We'll use one paper. Where'd they go? They're there. All right. Let's head into the mall. I want to go check out the tech spawns and see if we can find the rest of those ES lamps. I think I need 3 now. If we needed 4 more. Yeah, we only need 3. So we're gonna look out for them, grab as many as we can, and call it from there. However, while we're thinking of that map, grab the Ultra Medical. And let's grab, where's my pharmacy key? Pharmacy key. Cool. We'll grab those two, just so I have some things to play with if we are able to make up to the second floor and the power's on. So let's start with that. Let's do this. All right. Not the particular spawn I was hoping for, but I will take it nonetheless. Now, I did regret, or not regret, but I decided to change my mind on the headphones and didn't put them on. I completely forgot those things are like taking like a knife and stabbing yourself in the ear. At least for me, I can't handle the GSSH headphones, so I decided, you know what, we're not even gonna put them on. I don't think it's worth our time. I don't think it's worth my ears being blown out. So yeah, we decided against it. However, what we haven't decided against is going to tech stores, because we're still doing that plan. So we're going to head to the tech stores, hoping that we can get all the ES lamps that we can possibly find, and hopefully also find, well, pretty much anything. And mostly I would like to also find the lenses as well. If I can find the camera lenses, that's just a huge win altogether, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get two things at once, and then I can be like, wait, I can do the vents, the lights, and also security all at once? It's probably not gonna happen, but hey, one can stay positive about anything as long as you have positivity on your side. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's either gonna be Killa or some players fighting. I'm thinking that's probably Killa that someone's fighting right now, so go do your thing, Killa. Kill them all. Not me, the players. Let's see if he turns. I'm in a very awkward spot for this right now. I don't like the spot at all for fighting. And I want the arms. The man's got an Untar. I don't like that. Or not Untar. 8R. They both have A's in them. Okay, you know what I meant. Need to switch this to single fire, actually. I'm gonna have better chances of killing him if it's on single fire. Alright, let's keep pushing to the left. Left is good, left is good. Gets them off my aggro for a moment. Let's be repositioned for a minute, and then I can try to strike. Now, that being said, I probably should have fired right away. Oh, wow, you idiot. I don't like this fight at all. Don't pay attention to me, scavos. Go back to auto. Tetris. I don't think there's any good treacherous trades at all. We looked at this before. There really is like nothing. I have this gun basically right now in case I run face first into a player. That's about the only thing I can really use this for, is hoping that I shoot someone in the face with this thing if I run into them. Ooh, I see some cables. Military cables, need those. Don't need any of that. Don't need that either. And nothing there. Okay, let's go up top. So 2 stores, no ES lamp so far. Not a big deal. Have to check everything. Yeah, words in Russian. Just want to make sure I wasn't running face first into someone's gun. That would have been awkward. I see a scope, which I'm going to take. I'm going to identify said scope and keep looking. Another Tetris. I don't know why I'm grabbing it, because again, it doesn't really have anything of use for me other than money. But I'll take it. I mean, granted, if I had green batteries, I could turn them into, obviously, turn them into some useful things. But I don't have green batteries in very high stuff. Well, they don't really have high hopes of finding green batteries that often. I have to make them. That's kind of the situation I'm in right now. All right, so power's not on. We didn't find ES lamps in there. Funny enough, we found them more in stashes than we found them inside of the tech store. So, backup plan. I'm going to sneak around this mall. And I'm going to try to get the heck out. That's my backup plan. If that makes sense, I hope it does. That's currently my backup plan. So since we didn't find what we're looking for there, I mean, we could try to sneak around this mall right now, looking for a possibility of getting our hands on the flappy-eared hat and also the cowboy hat. Which I don't see one on that. That's that man. I was gonna say mechanican, that mannequin. So I'm not gonna be worried about that one because that's also a task I would need to do. But I don't know how confident I feel about being on the first floor with Killer around. Actually, I don't feel comfortable at all with him being around because I'm not going to kill him with either green tracers, which are in this mag right now, with Luger ammo. I mean, the leg mat is definitely going to have to be our thing while we're using this gun, unless it's a player without a face shield, obviously. But going out to Killer, which has extra health and all that extra armor, I'm going to say our chances is slim to slim to none. Let's put it that way. I'm going to check this out here real quick. Since we have access to this here, I'm going to see if there's any medical in here that I can grab, which there is. Nice. Say it a while. Nothing there. Don't need that. Because I'm also going to check the pharmacy downstairs too, because there are some chances. If I can find a decent amount of medical for right now, I'm probably going to say never mind to go into reserve today. There'd be no point. I mean, I'm just going there to grab more medical on top of the medical that I've already collected today, and I kind of want to stay on task. Let's go around. Obviously, there's a chance for scavos down here, so let's get this on single fire. You know what? I'm gonna go check the other side here. Oh, that failed exponentially. There we go. Come on, stamina, work with me. There we go. Give me some parts, give me some parts, give me some parts. I'll take the Mo. I won't take anything else. Because, well, I don't need anything else. So we're going to say no to that. What were you just doing, Scav? The Scav was crouching for the win. You saw that, right? Oh, where were you shooting? Buckshot. Right. I don't need a G mount, so we'll keep going. There is a grenade case in here. We'll check this grenade case. What do you got for us? A Vogue, nice. And fuse, that's another Vogue technically. A win-win situation. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I don't see any scavs. Okay, let's go check out the I almost said medical room. It's the pharmacy. Let's go check the pharmacy real quick. Open sesame. Card med kit. Thing. Morphine, nice. I'll take it on the Sailor, or not. I'll take the meds though. Okay. Let's check this bag, and then we're gonna run out from here. All right, cool. Didn't exactly find what I was looking for, but however, that being said, there are some okay items in my pocket. Again, that drill I don't believe has trade to it, but I'm going to grab it so I can do some research on it. I'd rather have it and find out that there's nothing versus if I, didn't grab it, then did some research and be like, oh, there's about 1 billion things I can do with this thing. So, there's that. Nice. An airframe. Put this up there. Oh, you're teasing me. That could have been what we wanted. Milk I'm actually going to hold on to. Need to hold on to the crickets. So we did say we're going to start... Crinkent. Excuse me. I'm dyslexic apparently when I'm looking at words. We're going to grab that. So we have some stuff for that too. We discussed that. A lot of these random items that you wouldn't normally collect, I need to start grabbing. We kind of beeline it to the side here because there are a few more stashes that we can hit up at least. And some decision making we can do as well. That's cool though. Got an airframe. Another helmet. Can't say no to that. I see if anything of all the pieces that I have trouble getting my hands on, it's decent helmets. Like, yes, I would like to get really good armors or like more of the armor rigs. But helmets, my gosh, are they hard to get like good stuff for them. Right now I'm set to having to use the, what's it called? I don't remember the exact one, but I have to do the trade with the bleach. That's like the only helmet trade I really got. Okay, so that's the one over there, which I probably should check, but I'm not going backwards at this point. I know I'm passing one. Ah, there it is. I always get confused in that little tiny like area. Like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? What do I do? Rank her up. Get all that delicious nutrition inside of me. At least we get 3 more stashes. I know this has got to be our spawn, right? Okay, it is. Yes, it is, because we spawned over at Emercom, so we're good. We got splints, we got fuses, plex, we got euros, which I'll take. Very nice. I got some reason turned around there. I had the same problem like when I was on my way, so I was on my way back from work the other day, and obviously it's summertime, things that normally wouldn't grow are finally growing. Trees are starting to fully sprout and whatever. And it's just looking a lot more florally. Well, I'm gonna go with the word florally, even though that's probably definitely not the word I'm looking for. It's more looking more florally. So trees are a lot more defined right now. It sounds weird to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So anyway, yeah, they're looking more okay. I want that. Or do I? I probably should take it. Yeah, drop the mo, drop the milk. I know someone in the comments go like, no, wait, don't drop that. You need this for this and this and this. You fool. It's okay. We'll find more. Anyway, so I had that same thing, like, so coming back from work. I take the exact same highway every single day, back home, to work, etc., etc., etc. But for some reason, I was always so used to looking off to my right and seeing like, a swampy area that I live near. It's just, it does what I see when I'm like turning the bend, about to come off to my exit. And I literally like thought I was in the wrong place, or I took the wrong highway, because there was so many trees that were grown out that I literally was like, did I take a wrong turn? Because, it's like 9 o'clock at night and I'm like half there, half not in my brain while driving home. It took me a good 5 minutes to realize, like, nope, you're on the right one. You're not losing it fully. Well, you probably weren't expecting me to be on Shoreline, but in the end, here we are. So we're coming here. I'm trying to still get those ESLAPs, so the goal right now is to go through every single toolbox known to man. And you'll probably hear some explosions back behind me. I spawned over by the God, I forget the name of it. You know what I'm talking about. The rock cliff. I'm blanking today, guys. It's late at night for me. And yeah, so I spawned over there, heard some gunshots, and I'm like, that's not my goal, so let's turn around. I think they're fighting Sanitar, actually. So good luck to whoever that is. If you kill him, well, good on you. Actually, I technically need to kill him at some point. Did I just get the factory key? I'm pretty sure I don't have that key. Do I have the key? I probably do, and I'm just getting very excited because I haven't used it like in a long time. I'll have to look. Either way, that's cool. That's a good key for us to have. Anyway, yeah, good luck to that guy trying to kill Sanitar if he's trying to do that. Let's keep going. I really just came here because I want to see if we can find that last horse statue. So that means another dock case. Well, the dream's over. Oh, flash drive though. I need that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I think I even did that last episode. If I did that last episode, I'm sorry. I made it out of the raid anyway. Sometimes the old habits die hard. And that is definitely an old habit. Always putting... Ooh, that was open. Oh, that's kind of scary. I definitely didn't open that. Someone else had that open. Eek. Okay. Anyway, that's actually really good. I'm glad I actually found that because we need 3. 3 plus a bunch of other items to get the intelligence center leveled up as well. So, well, hopefully we get lucky in finding those again because we need a lot more of those. Come on. There's so many possibilities here, and I'm really hoping that my plan is smart because my brain was like, well, let's think of big brain things we can do here, brain. Let's think about this. And my brain was like, well, you know, Shoreline's a big map. Shoreline has a ton of toolboxes. Why not check Shoreline toolboxes for a bunch of ES lamps? It's a win-win for you. You can find everything you're looking for. And then I promptly said, thank you, brain. I think that's going to be a good plan. And, well, we'll see if the brain's correct today. Anyway, that's enough talking about my brain and me talking to myself. Let's keep going. We need to keep searching for this thing. Good thing is there's like 2 options right here. I mean, there's so many toolboxes. This is like one of my favorite runs. This is like, we're talking stash runs. Like, Interchange used to be my favorite stash run type of thing, but this is like my new favorite. Like, let's get some items type run. And there's fuel right in front of me, but I definitely don't think I need that. Bolts. We can grab it for now. We're probably going to drop it in. But we're probably going to end up dropping it. Ooh, actually, I need that because that will make me some more heavy things for heavy bleeds. Eat on up, eat on up. Yeah, we'll grab the fuel for now. Like I said, we'll most likely end up dropping it when we find some other stuff where I go, ooh, that looks nice, and yeah. The OCD my brain likes to pull. Or ADHD. I need that, actually. Matches. We were talking about how I need to start collecting matches. I'm going to start collecting them. Although I need, like, way bigger backpacks. So, like I said, let's get these ES1s done, and then I can just forever and ever hold on to them and get some big backpacks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I like these stuff. I like episodes like this where we're not really focused on tasks. Because, like, at the end of the day, yes, like, I had a mini goal of doing every single daily task, which just became impossible because some of them were like, ha, that's not gonna happen type thing. But I will say, just going and trying to complete a random goal like this, like trying to grab as many ES lamps as humanly possible, it's just kind of funny to me. And I think it is possible to be able to do it and come up with strategies on how we can actually do that. Because I like trying to come up with mini plans like this. So yeah, it's exciting to me. Look at that, 1 ES lamp. 2 more to go. All right. See, it wasn't for nothing. I planned this. I optimized this in my brain, came up with a calculated idea of how could I get this thing, and boom, number 1. I'm excited about that. And if you made this far into the video, guys, don't forget to hit that like button because it really does really helps out these videos, especially nowadays. Like they're changing the algorithm so much nowadays that who knows what the heck is next on their list of importance. Because I know, like, their more important thing nowadays, they like people sharing the video. Never would have thought a million years that was the thing that was important to YouTube, but apparently it is. So let's share this with our friends, yo. G-phone, nice. I'm happy with that. Actually, I have quite a bit of these, but they are useful in many ways. Nothing. Okay. another clock. I'm actually going to grab those because these sell for pretty darn good, and Peacekeeper will buy them. And if I keep leveling up Peacekeeper, that makes me happy. Also, I looked at our money in between this raid when I was dropping everything off in the inside the stash, and we are like Gucci for the dollar bills. We have so many. We have like 11,000 or something, or close to $11,000 right now. So when we get to that part with Skier, where we have to actually give the money to him for unlocking the next step, so we can start working on Peacekeeper stuff, like we're good. We're not in any hurt rush at all. Yes, hurt rush. I'm gonna go with that. That's what I meant to say. Hurt rush. Right, let's keep looking. Come on, stash it. Don't let me down. Give me those ES slabs right here. Nope. Like gambling. You never know what you're actually going to get. But there's the chance that you may get the card you're looking for. This instance, the card is an ES slab. Oh, okay. All right. Multiple options here. What are we going to get? Helmet. A pistola. I'll actually take that versus the PM pistol because I can actually use that for some things. We might as well take this helmet for now. It's another thing for us to put on our head and hopefully protect it. Actually, I'm gonna get this pistol ready just in case. You never know, I may need it for up close fighting. Is that door open? It is not. Okay, I'm good. I got paranoid there for about 0.2 seconds thinking that door was open. Come on, you slams. Don't let me down. Well, you're letting me down. Whoa. I didn't even hit him. Was that lag or something? Because, like... Ow. I feel like there had been lag, because how the heck did he shoot me through the grass knowing I was there? Because that was some tall grass. Interesting. Alright, well, I was going to push into the next raid, but let's see what we can sell over to the Jaeger, shall we? Let's take a look. Know for a fact that I have a couple things down here. We have all of these. I'll even sell the duct tape to you because I don't need duct tape right now. So sell those. It's 48k. It's a little bit more towards our goal. Sell the knife. There's gotta be some other stuff, right? Do you feel I don't want to sell you? I know I need you. Sword 12. Honestly, I'm probably never going to use that Sword 12, so let's just get rid of it. SJ1s, I don't think I've ever in the history of me playing this game I've ever used an SJ1, so we're going to get rid of that. Need to save the morphine. Honestly, just we're gonna chuck the moonshine. Like I would like to hold on to that in thoughts that possibly in the future that we'd be able to get ourselves a thick case, but I don't see that happening. We're not gonna worry about that. Shush. Actually, you're selling for 21,000, so that's just money I could sell, and I can find way more shush in the future. Do I have more on me? I thought I had another shush. I have 2 shushes. And by golly, am I gonna shush those right over to you, sir? Maybe I'll buy these Tetrises too. Don't need these technically. Let's go find out. Will you buy these, sir? I don't know if you will. Scroll, scroll, scroll. You won't buy the Tetrises. That's kind of unfortunate. But that's fine. You'll buy the shushes, and that's fine with me. So close. So close. Let's look at our stashes again, see if there's anything remotely possible. Now that I find out that I don't need LCDs, do you not buy these actually? Don't, never mind. I might as well hold on to them for now. Let's get these Tetrises put away. Oh wait, I have 2 horses. Is it 4 horses? I'm probably thinking I only need 2, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 horses. Let's go look at the documents. I need 1 more horse, that's what I get. 1 more. Okay. Well, I could do the syringes. I could. I don't think they sold for that much though. That was the thing. Oh, debate, debate, debate. Oh, there's another tube I don't need. Yes, lamp I need, obviously. I need these F-cons. He's buying bolts from me. And I can always get more bolts. I can. They're not that difficult to get my hands on. So, I'm thinking for the greater good, because I really want to get Jaeger moved up, I think we're going to sacrifice all those. It probably isn't not even going to be enough after I solve these here. Oh no, don't sell that. Gotta be so close. So close. Greater good. We're selling the vodka. We'll get it back. I know plenty of places where we get vodka. Nice. Got it leveled up. That is exciting news indeed. Okay, let's not worry about this. Go back to the barters. One of these keys is exactly what we need. And it's you right here. The logistics office. What do I need for you? I can get it right away. Oh, thank the Lord I saved up all those parts for a reason. I can do it now. Where's that key? Where's that beautiful key that I needed? Right here. This is going to save me 1,000 hours of searching on customs for this key. And it's gonna open up so many tasks for us too. I'm so happy. Okay, that's immediately going in the docs case because we're gonna be working on that soon. Okay, that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. What else does it unlock? I think it unlocks quite a bit actually. This guy right here. We need 3 more hot rods. We need 2 more herring. Easy to get. Somewhat easy. We'll look at getting that soon. Now, this is the other thing I was looking at. The Red Rebel Ice Pick. This is kind of like a very mini goal of what I want to hit. And we're getting very close to it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, so close to it. I think, you know what I'm going to start doing? Other than the logistics key for the next coming episodes, we are going to be focusing on this specific item, the Red Rebel. And we're going to try to obtain this. This is going to be our focus for quite a while now. Defuel is going to obviously be the biggest thing for me. That's going to take probably the longest. Propane, not so much. I just have to go through Ollie a billion times and I'll find him. And then the backside of the mall is where I'll find these. I only need 1 more fuel conditioner, so we're getting very close on that too. So I'm very excited about this. This is awesome. Jaeger level 3 is like, it's so cool. There's so many different items I can get for this. This is freaking amazing. Why is this a barter trade? This are you under barter? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the rules. If it's under barter, I can barter for it. And it's telling me I can barter for rules. I'm just saying. Just kidding. I'm not going to actually do that. That would be cheating, in my opinion. I should probably start grabbing these pliers, too, for the CMS kits. That wouldn't be a horrible one. Brahmins, I also need to get this, too. That was the trade I was thinking about. How we were going to get another Brahmin for a suppressor for our other modes when we got. Well, we have our answer. Literally 2 lunch boxes. We can definitely do that. Oh, so many different options, so many things I gotta do, but we can definitely do it. So, but you know what I'm gonna do? Because I have so many plans in mind, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Unfortunately, we didn't find the ES lamps, and I'm sure if I were to go on for the next 3 more episodes or 3 more raids, I'm sure we could find them. But I think we're gonna leave the ES lamp search for next episode, for when we try to hunt down the rest of the parts by the Red Rebel. That's what we're gonna do. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you enjoyed about the episode, what you're excited about for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have our next goal in mind for the hardcore series before the upcoming wipe, hopefully in 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. But beyond that, I'll see you in the next one.